The question is, some people believe that the only way to reduce the amount of traffic in cities is to raise the cost of driving. Others believe that there are other solutions available. Discuss both these views and give your own opinion. Traffic congestion has become a major problem in many cities worldwide, and there are different opinions on how to address this issue. Some people think that the most effective solution is to increase the cost of driving, while others argue that there are alternative measures that can be taken. In this essay, I will examine both perspectives and provide my own opinion. On the one hand, those who support the idea of increasing the cost of driving argue that this would discourage people from using their cars and would therefore reduce traffic congestion. They point out that the cost of driving includes not only the price of fuel, but also parking fees, road tolls, and other expenses. By making driving more expensive, people would be incentivized to use alternative modes of transportation, such as public transit, cycling, or walking. Additionally, the revenue generated by higher driving costs could be used to improve public transit systems and other infrastructure, which would make these options more attractive to commuters. On the other hand, opponents of this approach argue that raising driving costs would disproportionately affect low-income individuals and families who rely on their cars for work or other essential activities. They argue that this would create a situation where only the wealthy could afford to drive, which would lead to social inequality. Moreover, they suggest that there are other solutions that can be pursued, such as increasing the availability and reliability of public transit, implementing congestion pricing, and promoting active transportation. In my opinion, the most effective way to reduce traffic congestion is to pursue a multi-pronged approach that involves a combination of measures. While increasing driving costs may be effective in reducing traffic in the short term, it is not a sustainable solution in the long term. Instead, we need to invest in public transit infrastructure, promote active transportation options, and implement policies such as congestion pricing that encourage people to think twice before driving. By pursuing a range of solutions, we can create more equitable, sustainable, and livable cities. In conclusion, traffic congestion is a major problem in many cities, and there are different opinions on how to address it. While some people believe that the only way to reduce traffic is to increase the cost of driving, others argue that there are alternative measures that can be pursued. Ultimately, the most effective solution is likely to involve a combination of approaches that prioritize sustainability, equity, and livability.